Big beautiful world called planet Earth. I like to do this thing where I like to be prepared for just about anything in my life. It could be like 5 minutes beforehand. It could be like 3.5 weeks, months beforehand. Whatever it is, I just like to be prepared. Whether it's being prepared with clothes to wear after I take a shower, whether it be clothes that I pack in a suitcase, whether it's whatever it is. I like to have my preparedness is hands down probably the best quality about me. I have things ready to go right when I'm done washing them because I know I will not wear them. Well, I'll wear them, but I won't wear them until that time that I need to wear them. And that's not the only thing that I prepare for. The trips that I go on, whether it's 3 weeks out, whether it's 4 weeks out, whether it's 2 months out, I just like to be prepared. That's just my motto. That's what I live by every single day. Now, not every aspect of my life am I prepared for, but I am prepared for a lot of things. When I finish, watching a movie, I prepare for the next movie to watch. Or when I'm done with one TV show, I'm prepared for the next TV show. And the same thing could be said about video games. And the same thing that could be said about books that I read. And the same thing could be said about basically most things that I can do in my room or around the house. I'm prepared for it. No matter how difficult or easy that preparedness is, I'm still prepared for a lot of things. Whatever it takes, I'm ready. I'm ready for pretty much everything in my own life because that's how I visualize everything. I make sure that I have a plan set, whether it's like an hour beforehand, whether it's 5 minutes beforehand, whether it's weeks beforehand, whether it's months beforehand. I just like to be prepared for just about everything in my life. And there's a lot of things to prepare for in my life. It's not just about going on trips. It's not just about, doing my laundry. It's not just about packing for, like I said, for a trip. It's not just about watching movies. It's not just about reading books. It's not just about playing video games. There's so many aspects of my life that I'm prepared for. But not everything. Like I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, but I'm just saying there's so much stuff I'm prepared for in my life. And whatever it takes, I'm willing to do it. But there are certain things I don't want to be prepared for. I'm not going to go into detail of what those things are, but everyone has a preparedness level that they're ready. Whether it's last minute preparedness, which is procrastination, whether it's weeks in advance, whether it's minutes in advance, hours in advance, I am prepared as much as anyone should be prepared for anything in life. Now, grant you, I still have, a few things that I need to pack into my suitcase over the next 3 weeks for the trip. And all the electronic stuff has to be packed, but that won't happen until right before we leave, the electronics and the other stuff. There's also, I need to get a haircut at some point next month. I need to make sure I'm clean shaven here and some other places around my body. I'm not going to go into detail of what those places are because that's not for you guys to know. And to cut my fingernails and my toenails and make sure I have everything that I potentially need over these next 3.5-ish weeks, because these 3 weeks will fly by. And the 3 days that the event actually happens, those will fly by as well. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to be to go to Q&A panel, to meet my favorite creators, to talk to them, and maybe do a couple of collabs next month. I'm just saying that preparedness is important in everybody's life. Whether you're going on a trip for a week, you're going on a trip for a month, you're going on a trip for half a year. All of that stuff plays a factor, you know, or even maybe it's you have a trip that's over a year long, like a year abroad or whatever that is, and you have to pack a big old suitcase or a couple big suitcases. Say you want to go to another country or to another state for a couple weeks. You gotta plan things out. You gotta be prepared with all the clothes you need, all the electronics you need, all of the everything that you can potentially need for that trip, or whatever it is that you need to prepare for. Anyways, we got a couple birthdays to wish today, so let's just dive into that really quick. I want to wish VJ Nazareth and Roman Atwood a happy birthday, as well as Tabor Pepper and Natasha Chandal. All happy birthday today to those 4 individuals. You can wish them a happy birthday wherever you follow them. Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, all of those places that you may be following them. Just go wish those 4 individuals a happy birthday. And be the best version of yourself that you can be for yourself. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Johnny Hayes for being a patron for another month. And find your true love story, because it exists and it's out there somewhere. You just got to go out there and find it. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. I still don't know if I'm going to go see the movie The Little Mermaid tomorrow or if it's going to be on Tuesday. We'll just have to wait and see at this point. It's just a waiting game. And bye-bye.